today we are doing a pack with me video because we are finally going on our summer trip. I am super excited. We are going to Turkey and France. It's really exciting because I haven't been to Turkey in, gosh, probably like 20 years. We're going to visit some family there, and then we are going to France to my cousin's wedding. Yeah, a lot of family time, but also just a lot of re-exploring places that I used to visit when I was pretty young. And Adam hasn't seen Turkey yet. He hasn't been before. So I'm really excited to show him some of the places I used to go to when I was young, but also how it's all changed. I'm doing another pack with me. I did one back in November. Yes, November, when I did about 3 weeks in Europe, and all I have is a carry-on. We do not own any suitcases larger than that. We're gonna be gone for 2.5 weeks. So yeah, everything's gotta fit. Luckily, with summer, there's not as, many bulky things, so you can pack a little bit more in terms of variety, but I need to just contain myself because who knows, we might end up shopping while we're there. I'm going to show you the process that I did last time, which was to create an outfit Canva PowerPoint. It really worked for me last time in terms of deciding what pieces to wear, what kind of mixing and matching I could do. It's kind of like my capsule travel wardrobe. And Adam liked it so much that he wants me to do one for him too. So let me at least show you what I've already put together for my suitcase. And then I'll just show you a little bit of the process of how I actually put it together. So you'll see me do it more from scratch with Adam's things. And then, yeah, and then we'll get to packing. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to show you what we have going. All right, so here is what I have put together for the trip. We have a couple of long dresses. These are dresses that I recently got one's from H&M, one's from Zara. And I did a shopping, kind of like a summer haul video right before this one. So if you want to see what else I got, go ahead and check it out. But I'm definitely bringing a few pieces from that. So these 2 long maxi dresses, and then I have 4 short dresses, one that is long sleeve. And then I have 2 sets, one that I actually got in Antibes in France when we went last spring/summer. And then this one I recently got from Zara as well. So I'm excited to wear this one because it feels like it's going to be my travel/evening, casual evening attire. And then this skirt I got from the Couples in New York at a sample sale. So really excited to wear that. I actually wore it to dinner last night with some friends with this top and my pink Chanel purse. And of course, then I was like, oh, I feel so cute. I have to bring it with me on the trip. But then we have a few tops. So if I actually count all the tops that I'm bringing, I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I can mix and match some of these with the shorts and the linen trousers that I'm bringing as well. And then for swimsuits, obviously, that's probably going to be the thing I wear the most. So 5 swimsuits, and I have 2 cover-ups. So one that is like a long white cover-up. It's kind of like an ivory color. I got it off of Amazon, actually. So it's been really good. I wore it a lot when we went to Ibiza and so forth for Adam's birthday. That was really fun. And then we have this set that I got from Zara. So just a nice like cover up if I want to be a little bit more modest or less resort wear looking. In Turkey, we're going to Bodrum, and we're going to a little beach town just north of that I used to go to every summer. And then we are going to the south of France where my cousin's getting married. His partner's family is from a town called Draguignan. So the wedding's in Draguignan, but we are also going to Grasse and we are going to Saint-Tropez. and we are going to Cannes. So Saint-Tropez is definitely like the more bougie part of the trip, and I'm really excited for it because this has been on my bucket list. We're only going to be there for about 3-4 days. Actually, that's a lot if you think about it, but yeah, I think that it's just a nice little like check to put off on to check off on my bucket list. I'm really excited about that. I tried to bring a mix of bags. I'm still torn between this bag here, which is like a cozy earth bag that I think we got it with some bedding that we ordered, and it actually works pretty well as like a beach bag. So I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to use this as my main bag, because it is quite, it's big and it has a zipper, which is nice, so I can kind of fit all of my personal item stuff in it on the plane. Or I might use my Longchamp bag, or I might bring both, because in the end you can kind of fold the Longchamp bag as well. So we'll see. I'm also torn between which hat to bring. These are the two styles that I have. I'm not going to bring both, so still thinking about that one. 3 pairs of sunglasses, and then shoes. Yes, you do see the same shoe, just one block heel and one flat. These are both from Cézanne. I ordered both to see which one I wanted, and then just seeing how comfortable they both are, I think I'm gonna keep both, because one I can use for like dressier occasions, like the wedding, and then this one I can use for more like casual chic. If I don't feel like wearing heels, I've got flats, and they're still very pretty. So yeah, I've never done that before. Usually if I get the same shoe, it's in a different color, but this was, it's just been so good. I've worn the flats like so much already, so yeah. I'm gonna keep both of them. I have my Hermès Orons, my Chloe sandals that I tend to wear a lot when I go to a beach or to a pool area. And then I have these Mary Janes that are that mesh trend that we all know and love. I just got these from DSW and they're so comfortable. I realize I don't really wear sneakers, especially like traveling in the summer. So if I'm gonna wear any closed toe shoe, this is probably the best one. So there you go. This is everything that I'm going to try and pack. I notice that as I pack, oftentimes I realize I have too much and I have to take something out. But what I did from here was I went through each of these pieces and I paired them together. And I think last time I said if I can't match it or mix and match with 4 different outfits, then I'm not going to bring it with me. So you could use that rule if that works for you. I did make a couple of exceptions this time around, but general rule of thumb is if I can't make 4 outfits with 1 piece, it shouldn't come. Here's one of the maxi dresses, and I kind of try to do like how would I dress this outfit or this piece up and wear it for like a more dressed up occasion, and then how would I wear it casually. That way I also really know how versatile this piece is. I did the same thing with the yellow dress. This was where the exception came into play. This skirt doesn't go with tons of what I'm bringing. I'm not actually bringing any black except for what you see here. So it's sort of like I'm pushing it by bringing this, but I'm gonna try to make it work. And so I definitely decided, you know what, I can bring a white top as well, and that way I could wear it with the skirt maybe like during the day or early evening, things like that. And then these 2 tops as well, I just wanted to bring tops that do cover the shoulders just to be safe. If we go anywhere that's, you know, religious, or, you know, if we go and see a nice church or something like that and they want us to cover our shoulders. These are both from Cézanne, by the way. This one also has just very airy, breathy print. So I wanted to bring that too, especially for those really hot days. And then this is me trying to match the bottom half of the brown set. And then this is the set just coordinating itself, like how can I wear this 4 different ways and basically pair it with different accessories that I'm bringing. Same thing with this set. I was worried that this one would be too specific, that it would be hard to pair things but I actually think I found some dressed up and casual ways to wear it. This is the Zimmermann-like dress that I got from H&M. So this is what I'm planning to wear to the wedding because I hear it's supposed to be really, really, really hot in Draguignan this time of year. And so I didn't want to risk it and wear my actual Zimmermann dress because I just don't want it to get ruined and that like sweaty and hot and things like that. It's a very Palm Springs themed type wedding. I decided to find ways to dress this one up and also dress it more casually. And then I took the tops, basically all the tops that I'm bringing, and I paired it with the shorts as well, some linen shorts. So if I want to have like more of a casual chic day, strolling around, these are the ideas I came up with, etc. So I think you kind of get the idea here. It's really just seeing how I can mix and match all of these pieces together. And while this takes a lot of time to do up front, I mean, I started this morning around like 10 and it is 2:40. So yes, it seems like a long time, but what it does do is take away the headache of not only what to pack, but also once I'm there, how to piece an outfit together, because I've already done it. I've already given myself several options, so all I have to do is just pick one. I find it's worth the extra time and investment I'm pouring into this in the beginning so that I can really just enjoy the trip and not spend time picking outfits when I'm there. Same thing with this white dress, which is a little bit more elevated from the shift dress, and then my Paisley Dior-esque Zara dress. I actually just threw this in there last minute. I think if not all the dresses fit, I will probably keep this one and take away the shift dress. That is the process. So now I'm going to quickly do a very similar version for what Adam's bringing. I try to use existing online images if possible because obviously those are better quality. But if I don't have them, then I will take the picture. Let's get to putting together Adam's list. Here are all the pictures that we took that I uploaded. So I have all the links to the shirts and so forth up here ready to go. And I'm going to put you probably on like 5 times speed so that it just goes by quickly for you compared to. We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire. So here is everything. I definitely see that he has a theme, luckily, in his closet. So a lot of muted colors, more cool tones, so a lot of blues, ivories, grays, navies, etc. So this is kind of a really good exercise to see what he wants to take and what he thinks he should leave behind based off of what goes with what. So we have this main page here, and then I broke it down into outfits using the similar formula that I did for mine. So for the navy blue short sleeve shirt, I found these pairings that I think are going to make it pretty versatile. These I see more for like casual daytime, these in the evening. Then we have this pairing. I love this ivory polo, and it's got like a really nice knit material. I think it's going to be perfect for the summer. It's pretty breezy and airy. So that is coming. The fish shirt is definitely coming. So these are like little fish. They're really cute. This shirt is a staple. Always a really good chambray linen shirt. It goes with everything. Same with the green linen. This shirt I think is really good, mostly for daytime. And then this as well, more in the evening. This shirt, this is more of a flower power as well from Zara, but we really like that one. This shirt usually is worn mostly at the beach, but I did find some good pairings with some shorts and sneakers and so forth. This is definitely more of an evening shirt. Just some more basic pairings here. Baby blue with the green, with the black. This is a very interesting top from H&M. When you unbutton it, you can kind of wear it as a cardigan. It looks kind of cool. And then last but not least, these are some of the wedding options that we came up with based off of the theme. That is how we pulled it together, and then I shared it with him, so he's gonna go through and see what he likes. Hopefully you enjoyed this portion. I am really excited to now get packing. I did a little revision on mine. I realized I had all these scarves and I was like, wait a minute, I should totally bring these like little scarves just to add a little bit more color, a little bit more fun. I'm thinking, for example, like with the yellow dress, I could totally pair it with my Hermes scarf, or like this cute Chanel one that I have. And then this one is just like a plain old scarf. I don't know where it's from, but I really love the colors. It literally has green, white, yellow, and pink, which I realize are a lot of the colors that I'm bringing. Where else did I find opportunities? I just thought, you know, why not? It will help tie in the pink purse. I definitely really wanted to bring that. It's a very much summer purse. That is our outfit planning for this upcoming trip. I will probably see you tomorrow when I actually start packing everything in the suitcase. Have a good night. So it is the next day and I now need to pack. So I've got my trusty packing list over here, and then once I do that, I'm gonna start packing jewelry, toiletry, etc. 'Cause I love everyone, oh, loving you right, baby, love everyone, oh, come on and tell me now, love everyone, baby, loving you right, baby, love everyone, tell me what's going on now. Man, I've been switching lanes all the time 오늘 내 AKA I'm just on an edge hanging man 좀 당연해 너가 느꼈을 그 맘이 난 처음이야 이런 모든 감정들이 up and down yeah and the times in and out. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little break. Now I'm working on the accessories, and I wanted to actually share with you something. AURATE sent me this beautiful box. I really love the packaging. It's just so pretty. Little case, and here they are. So this is the necklace. This necklace is 14 karat gold. It is the connection necklace. I've actually had this on my little wish list for a while. When they reached out, I was like, well, now's the moment. So I'm really excited to bring this on the trip. This is an eternity band, and it is gold vermeil with white sapphires. I typically just bring my wedding band. I don't bring my engagement ring, but I wanted something that was a little bit more pronounced. So this is what I'm going to be wearing. I love it. I also just got my nails done, finally. It had been a while. I'm gonna leave links to both necklace and the ring in the description box below. You'll definitely see me wearing this on the trip. I get the feeling it's a good night. We have arrived at Newark. I realized I never really closed out the packing situation, but we are flying Turkish Airlines to Istanbul. Just so you know, Turkish Airlines does weigh
your bags, like every single bag, your carry-on, your backpack, your anything. So if your bag weighs more than 8 kilos, then you can't bring it as a carry-on to the plane. And I was a little bit worried that even like my personal item, like my huge bag, which I basically am going to be using as a beach bag, but I like put my purses, I put my laptop, everything, my iPad. So I thought it was gonna, oh, hello. I thought it was gonna literally be too heavy, but it was 7.4 kilos, so it passed the test. Thank goodness. But we did have to check our roller boards. So just as an FYI, if you're ever flying Turkish Airlines, that's something to be aware of. It is 11:20 p.m. Our flight boards in 20 minutes. And we leave here at 12:30 in the morning. We arrive in Bodrum tomorrow in the evening. I'll probably try to sleep at least for the first few hours. I want to be able to adjust to the time difference as soon as possible. So I hope you enjoyed the packing session and you found it useful. I think it definitely helps plan better. Adam enjoys it too. I'm going to close out this video here, and in the next video, as I was saying, I will see you in the next video when we arrive in Bodrum. Have a good evening, and I'll see you on the next one.